We're here in Joliet, and
No, I know.
so what's your name again?
Joyce Harrison.
Joyce.
Harrison. H-A-I-S-O-N.
Okay.
Harrison.
What's your name, sir?
Jim Sutterville.
So what's your current situation right now?
And I got kicked out of my apartment down on Rowell Avenue. So 30 years, last 2 years ago. And I just became homeless again from 10 years ago.
So how long? So you've been living in the streets for about 10 years?
10 years ago I was homeless and became homeless again this time.
2 years of right now.
How was your childhood? You say you were born here in Joliet, Illinois, right?
I was raised by my real mother and father when I was 2 years old. And they read if I said anything, they were going to kill me.
And then
I've been through a lot of stuff. I was beaten by everybody. Even my first husband.
Do you have other siblings?
I'm an only child.
Only child? Cousins or anything?
I got a lot of cousins, but they're all dead.
Red.
And all my family is dead.
Already passed on. And what about you, sir? How was your childhood?
It was alright. I lost my mom when I was 9. Died of cancer. Then my crack got told in a car accident when I was 29. I've been on my own since. I was working. I worked at a concrete place. The guy sold the business. So I wound up losing after it. So it's been about a year I've been.
You've been homeless for about a year? How long have you guys known each other?
We've been going together for about 8-9 months.
Okay, 9 months.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you guys met?
Out here.
Yeah, through a friend of his.
A therapist?
No, a friend.
What? A friend. Okay.
Birds.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's something that you liked about that?
But I just felt like he was a good person.
Yeah.
As I thought,
It's hurting.
good looking.
Yeah, good lucky.
You look like a good guy. You got a great smile.
I tried.
So I'm sure he protects you a lot, right?
He does.
Because the streets out here, I'm sure they're pretty.
When I can.
And I've also seen people die a lot. And I had a friend that was downtown 10 years ago. And she was an older lady, really was very gay. She froze to death by a bus stop. And the cops
How long did it take for them to?
I don't know. They never did take care of it. Then I had a friend, his name was Hollywood. He got hit by a car down there by 80. And then another friend of mine, his name was Johnny, and he used to say, he had to smile, he would read his Bible, he would talk about stuff. And I guess somebody threw him in the water, plain water.
So the police didn't do anything about that, but just...
They don't give a damn about nothing.
So you say you started off your childhood very rough. You started, but you did go to school. You did have opportunities, right?
Up to 8th grade.
So they
Me too.
artillery.
No, I went to and there we are.
A junior, up to junior year.
But then I wound up getting a job, so I quit school. How that's a blessing.
So of course you gotta pay the bills and for our rats. And then so like great. So you had a rough. You went to school, and then from there, did you have any opportunities, or did you get into? How did you start becoming homeless, or
Well,
let you?
my first husband died 30 years ago, so that's when I became homeless 10 years ago.
Did you ever get into drugs or anything?
Did.
Yeah.
Read the rest of Jed, but
And Valentine, you won't say nothing? No, it's crack.
did somebody, a friend, introduce you to that, or just?
Yeah.
And I knew about it when I was
And it was sort of an escape from reality, pretty much. That's what most people use it for, just to escape reality.
That and drinking.
And drinking. And your drug of choice was drinking.
I got 3 DUIs.
Wow. That must have been draining financially, right?
And here's my time. I told you my time.
I didn't do.
But so homeless, very sad, got hit by a car, needed money please. Every little bit, he's got this.
It does help.
And you're not using drugs anymore?
No.
You know, Burpee, Kane?
Yeah. Yep.
Just, okay. So,
I did it on my own. Cold cookie.
Jam.
what's good?
16 years old.
Did religion ever play a role
Yeah, when I was little.
when you were little?
I still say that God is watching over us because some people will give me like 50, hundreds.
Do you have any children? Children.
I did, but my first and second son, my first son got hit by a car, hit and run. Second one died in Pontiac prison. And my daughter, I don't know where she's at.
Oh,
I always read that.
do not forget to do good and share with others freely. With such sacrifices that is made.
We always carry that with you.
Yep.
And I got
a tattoo on your head? Tattoo?
Yeah, stupid when I was young.
Which one younger?
Was having some coffee. I wish I never had.
I'd read this and been bred and dumped things all around.
Yeah.
Had a fair stare. Done it all. Well, I used to ride motorcycle down.
You were a cool guy.
Back in the day.
Back in the
Now I'm old, my bones are aching and everything else.
How old are you then?
6.
and I'm
62.
Okay.
yeah, a Christian lady gave me this.
What does it symbolize to you?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Then I also got this. I found this.
Grace be relayed. Berries.
Or
Berries. Oh, why Chicago?
I just found that out on the street.
Maybe that's a sign. Maybe you should go to that.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a sign.
Yeah, some people tell me that Chicago's good at getting the money up there.
Well, I think there's more opportunities for help.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rock more the house.
I think just the difficult thing is how to get there.
Yeah. So what do you do in the wintertime? This when it's really cold. How do you survive out in?
It's hard. It is.
Very hard.
Where do you guys usually to sleep?
Well, they did have over by St. Joe's a courthouse place. It was open to stay there till 6 in the morning and then go clean. But now, the younger generation out
Messed
here
it all out.
messed it all up.
How do they mess it up? Just
Being loud,
Being
right?
loud, all kinds of stuff like Dunkin' Donuts. We were in there today. And
Yesterday.
No, it was Dunkin'.
Oh yeah, today.
A guy, black guy and a white girl, every time I go somewhere, they're always in there. They got caught doing something wrong, and the girl
It was a fake with her down there.
and then over there, they were passing out counterfeit bills.
you counterfeit bills.
I guess so.
That's what it was.
So we were in there charging our phone, so we wound up having to get thrown out too.
Yeah, the big
But the one real nice man, black man, was in there and said, no, but these guys didn't have nothing to do with it. These ain't the ones. These people come in here all the time. Told the owner that, but the owner says, you just charge the phone and that's got to be, but you're not buying.
We can all agree that this young generation's a little crazy.
They broke the window.
Yeah, what do you guys think about?
Broke the windows out of Delta Sonic, the door, to steal cigars. They broke the windows out of Silver Spoon. They caught the guy. I guess they put him in jail.
Yeah, the guy that got caught over here, he broke the window.
They're throwing
Going inside,
Oh,
still be okay.
Schwarzbier case.
Cigar.
Oh, okay. Oh, black and
No, those red, if you don't.
But I got caught with it.
Red, we buy those because they're cheap.
yeah.
And we share.
So now that the option of you not staying overnight there, what do you do now? Where do you stay? Or
It's out on
Tent or pitching a tent.
the pitch a tent?
Yeah,
The city allows that.
yeah.
To a
The
point.
Joliet cop that I know, he's gonna get us a 10.
Okay. Looked at
They give you a ticket.
And they're going to give us.
They will if you out in the middle. They'll give you a $150 ticket or throw you in jail. And I got a lot of them. And the last one I got was at 150 and court required.
Goes.
that. Are you sleeping? You guys pitch a tent. What dangers have you encountered?
We haven't pitched a tent yet.
Oh, not yet.
No, could have even had a tent.
Wait.
You even have a tent?
No.
So now you just sleep under the stars and you maybe hug each other and stay
Yep.
warm?
Oh, we do that a lot.
Wow. That's so kind of
And then in this one with the summer coming up, it's over 100 degrees.
You can go sometimes sit in Dunkin' Donuts or Delta, go to McDonald's. And you get called.
Charge our phones there.
Yeah.
They got a place which is good. But they all know us. We don't cause no trouble. We're too old. People go in there, steal stuff.
They don't say nothing to us.
Hey,
We don't do it.
If I can't pay for it, I'm not going to steal a $2 candy bar and go to jail. For what? You know, I'm old.
I don't.
I don't. You know,
I got good heart.
What's the youngest age you've seen out here being homeless? The youngest person you've seen? 17. Have you tried to be like a mentor to them?
I try.
What is usually the situation of why they're homeless?
They lose their family. Their family don't want nothing to do with them. They lose their house.
Anyone with like mental health issues? Yeah.
a couple.
There's one, her name is April. She looks just like me. She causes a lot of trouble. And I get kicked out of the places that she goes. Who says I'm not allowed to be here because of what she does.
Yeah.
Because they look alike.
Because what she does is she'll go up to the windows. Can you help me with some money? Help, help, help. And then she tells the manager at Speedway called the cops on him, Matt. And then she turns around and tells the cop that Matt raped her 4 times. So tell all the cops that everybody's raping her.
Then she got mad and here, I guess she grabbed all naked through the store.
Last summer.
With all her clothes on.
Yeah, the manager told her to leave. And she went in the bathroom, took everything off. And then took out of the bathroom, running around and yelled she's naked.
And trying to all that's to be all the toys.
But we got McDowell's version here.
Maybe that was her way of getting attention. Yeah. But how? Like,
She's over taking benefit, but she does.
right.
What is like the number one drug on the streets right now that's
Because you
You really want to know, okay.
fentanyl.
Fentanyl, heroin, crack, meth, and weed is down at the end.
but number one is fentanyl, right?
Yeah.
Was it cheap?
I almost died from it.
You almost overdosed on it? Does that recently or?
Where was that? I think it was the first time we met.
I think so.
Yeah.
Some guy told me this was original crack. I didn't, because I know it's white, but see, it had brown tint to it, but I didn't know what it was. Luckily, I had a friend, his name is Indian Redwood, is his last name, and he was with us at the time. I started throwing up. I couldn't even move.
She had to go to the hospital.
And luckily, he was there. He had a can of Nubco,
Well, the Narcan. Yeah.
Narcan, and he knew what to do. He saved my life.
Wow. Are you still in touch with? Yeah. So we was an angel from heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything of that experience when you took the fentanyl? You just passed out and completely gone?
Yeah.
What did you learn about that experience? What did you think?
Never to do fentanyl ever again.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays they mix it into,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
into stuff that.
Remember?
Oh, I know.
Were you guys ever locked up
Nope.
I was for my DUI.
for your DUI?
But I've never been locked up. Nope.
3 days.
Never been arrested.
But they gave me a day and a half. That I had mine.
Would you say that there's some folks that and rather be in jail because they have we have food.
Yeah, that's what they
A lot of people
You got
go to jail because they get free
met hot and free meals.
Yeah.
But I ain't the one. I like my freedom.
You like yeah.
What? I have them.
If I were to tell you I just had one wish right now, anything you wanted in the world, one wish, what would it be?
I already know what mine is. Go back to Orlando, Florida by Disneyland.
You were there?
30 years ago.
Bro, why'd you like it so much?
All the rides.
I like to add my own mouth.
Yeah,
You're all close.
me too.
And on a farm field with no name,
No neighbors.
That's my doing.
then I could do whatever the heck I want.
Any animals?
Yeah.
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 I wanted to
Dog.
live like the Ewing family.
I like horses.
Horses?
Okay.
I like cows. I used to work for a farmer. My first job, I was 14, 15 years old. I used to feed his pigs and stuff.
Oh, wow.
He was down the street from me in Orland Park.
What's your favorite?
Now it's all built up out there. There ain't no farmland.
Dogs, cats, they're all my favorite.
My friend had chickens.
A bear would attack me.
There's
A bear.
A bears.
B-E-N-I.
stuff.
A bear.
I know that's.
I couldn't kill it.
I love animals.
I can't kill animals.
I wouldn't even hit a damn squirrel when I was driving the car. I almost wrecked my car because of a squirrel. And my sister said I was stupid.
My first one I like is collie. Okay, I love a shepherd. And I also,
When I was living by my nephew's house, my neighbor got mad
I had one.
because I buy these peanuts and I throw them at the door.
That's
I feed the
It was
squirrel.
black and white.
Well, one.
They will flock around the
What
house.
I named it.
One would knock on the door.
No, it was my little girl one was black and white. Well, guess what?
Sunday morning, I'm doing dishes. I get a knock on the door. And I'm like, who's there? Nobody answered. I said, hold on.
It was like
And I looked down. There was a squirrel knocking on the door waiting to get fed peanuts. Because I used to go to Sam's and buy a big thing of peanuts. I used to feed the squirrels by that house.
So you got a huge heart. Both of you guys have huge hearts.
yeah.
Do you, Timmy, have any siblings?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I never see them no more.
No. Did you have any
Siblings.
My kids?
No,
brothers
brothers and sisters.
Yeah, one died. And all of them are old. And their health's real bad. So I'll be going to the funeral. I hate to say it.
Do you still keep in contact with them, or do you see them, or?
Once in a while.
I got a few cousins out here, and she just told me yesterday while I was out there signing, she said that her sister, little Mary, died on April 4th. Quit breathing.
Quit breathing.
Or
And the city of Joliet, did they offer any help aside from?
They do, but
You
don't
get-
want to go through them. But daybreak, yeah,
Community concern
Okay.
is probably about the best, but
Yeah.
then you're on a waiting list to get housing and stuff. And that waiting list can go
What, 10 years?
maybe longer.
there's something that a lot of people might not get the help they need because there's a requirement that they can't get. What are the?
That I don't know. I've never been there.
The requirement is that you have to stay with them and with Cornerstone, and do what you need to do, like go to daybreak or morning stuff for so many months or
Yeah.
about 10 months, and then Yeah.
But for some people, that's hard to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
But you're on a waiting list now, though, right?
I am. Yeah. I've been on it since 10 years ago. And I still haven't got it. So many things.
That's the only one that is actually giving help.
Yeah, Cornerstone does and Will County. And like, if you need a bus pass, you can go down to that senior place. And they help you with it for $10.
So, since you've been on the streets for a while, do you think things are getting better or worse for the whole community?
From 10 years ago until now, yeah.
It's getting worse.
No,
Better.
10 years ago was worse. It's getting better.
It's getting fun.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
If you were to give someone young advice, what would you tell them? If they're going through, something traumatic, a bad experience,
Go talk to someone.
not someone.
Like calm to get to some kind of
Right. And they, because at St. Joe's and Silver Cross, they all both have the mental ward. I've been through that so many times. But I've been through it about maybe about 20, 30 times. In and out.
So when you were younger, was there even someone that you would seek help from or seek out, advice from?
Yeah, my aunt, I talked with my Aunt Cheryl, Aunt Connie. Then when I was little, I would talk to my Uncle Billy. But before he died.
Yeah. And that was something hard for you.
Yeah, but him, I could always talk to because he always understood.
I would agree. So what is some memory that you cherish? Something that makes you smile, that makes you happy every time you think about it. What's something good, something positive?
That gets you motivation.
Well, I used to go to church, and they had a pond there. I'd go there and sit by the pond. This thing.
Just look at the ducks fly and
Yeah.
the calm water.
Yeah, because New St. Joe's got a pond in the back of by nursery room.
So what about yourself?
I like fishing.
Me too.
You think about fishing?
I like fishing too.
Even though I can't catch them. Every
I catch them, throw them back in.
biggest one I caught was about this big.
It's something.
But I caught worm. But I like it. I like fishing. I like all kinds of stuff.
We were never discriminated against, I think, for, probably.
Yeah, I tried to apply for a job over there. And we were
Right there.
carrying a sign. And the owner said, I talked to the one mechanic and he was real cool. He's the one who talked. And the sign said, help wanted on the neon sign.
Yeah.
Walked in there, talked to him. He goes, oh, we're not hired.
Then why?
Even though there was a sign.
Well, yeah.
I said, well, why don't you take it off your damn sign then?
Yes.
I called him an effing jerk.
So you don't get that opportunity, right? To
I'm 60 years old. Who's gonna frickin' hire me?
Yeah, same here.
And now with my leg all messed up, my hip messed up, who's gonna hire me?
Because I got a lot of house, though.
What health problems?
Diabetes, high cholesterol, you name it, everything in the book.
I'm thinking about going on disability. Health.
Yeah, when I first became homeless this time, April 1st of this year, they said, somebody told them that I wasn't disabled. They said the doctor told them, somebody out on the street told them. They took my Social Security away. It was my first husband, that's been a bit man.
Is there anything that you would want to ask? Something else that you would want to say before they send that sheet?
Yep. I do love being outside. I do love a lot of people, but I meet a lot of people.
amongst yourselves,
I love them a lot.
the homeless community, you guys have friends,
Yeah.
right? You guys take care of each other, try to take care of each other
Right.
as much as possible, right?
Yep.
If they need a cigarette and I have one, I give one. Same with they do to us.
Yeah.
We try to help one another out. most of us older ones that are out here. The young ones, I don't even waste my time with them because
They don't care.
they don't care. They just want to destroy stuff. They joke
Yeah,
around.
this is the land of opportunity, and they're not taking advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah.
You know, they want that. They take that shortcut, and they mess it up for everybody else.
Yeah, they do.
So with that said, thank you so much.
You will.
You know, do you guys mind if we publish this video?
Nope.
Do you have any contact information, an email address, not a phone number, but an email
I
address?
don't have an email.
I don't know.
Okay, you don't have an email address.
If someone that may be watching it for someone you know, who would you like to say hi to? Someone, doesn't have to be first last name, just first name. But
You guys are on your own now.
Indian.
if you have nothing.
In the end. So if anybody watches this video and wants to help you out, they're probably gonna contact me, and you know, I'll get your phone number after this. So if anybody wants to contact you, help out in any way, shape, or form, I'll give you guys a phone call. And
Oh, and last but not least, if anyone wants to just meet them in person, where are you guys usually located?
All around.
All every
The Joliet area?
Basically right here.
Mainly right if I different North Guard. So good stuff.
thank you for sharing your stories of struggle. We truly, truly appreciate it. And
I truly appreciate giving it to you.
I appreciate that. Well, you guys take care of yourselves. Okay?
Yep.
God bless.
God bless you guys.
Thank you.